Hello everyone. So welcome to our channel, and in this video we will be continuing with the career guidance series. We will be continuing with the playlist in which we are giving career guidance. So we have got many queries. So from that, let us focus on one of the query today, right? So this is a query from Kumar. He's from Andhra Pradesh. And he says, I have done graduation in the year of 2016 in the stream of mechanical engineering. And after completion my graduation, nearly 4 years I have prepared for the government job, but I did not get the job in the government sector. Now I am having around 7 to 8 years of career gap. So recently I started learning the Python with Selenium course. While I'm learning this course, I can able to understand the okay, I can't must be I can't able to understand the concepts but getting confused while developing the framework. Okay, so he says he's able to understand the concepts, but he's getting confused while developing the framework and test script. So I would request you, sir, can you please help me like how to get real-time project knowledge on Selenium with Python? And can you please suggest me how to improve coding knowledge and how to prepare for interview as an experience level? Okay, so now this is about a candidate who has graduated in the 2016 year. So it has been today's uh, January 2024. It's a Saturday 27. So almost 8 years we have got, and 4 years he has done a trial on getting a government job, but it has not got. So many of the people are, looking for government jobs at the earlier stage, and then they are not able to crack it. So if you have a kind of a gap between your education and between when you are trying to apply for the jobs that is more than 5+ years. So the very first thing that you will have to do is that is courses. Then some kind of certifications you will have to do, right? Courses you can, so you can start with Selenium with Java or Selenium with Python. Now, the framework understanding cannot be achieved in on the day one or within 10 days itself. It all starts with a roadmap. So roadmap is at the very first, you will have to start with learning the programming language. So any language you can take, so, Python or Java or C Sharp, any programming language that you can focus on. Apart from that, if you will see in the programming language, which are the important concepts that you need to focus, that is arrays, strings, collections, oops concept. Those things will not only be counted in an interview, but those things will also be helpful to you in a real-time interviews, in your real-time projects as well. So it is very important that you learn these kind of concepts first, and then you have to go with the automation. Again, in automation, don't go with the framework directly. Start with the small things, such as how will you automate a radio button, how will you automate a checkbox, how will you automate a drop down, right? Table, frame, iframe. So such kind of things you have to start. And then slowly and gradually, once you are good with Selenium, then you have to go with TestNG, then you have to go with page object model, and then you have to go at the framework level. So that's how you have to plan your studies. You have to plan your knowledge gaining for any kind of automation frameworks that you are working on. There are 3 to 4 automation frameworks that are very in demand, such as data driven framework, BDD, then keyword driven, hybrid. So these things are in demand. So please do take care of these things, and questions you will get from these kind of concepts itself, these kind of framework itself. Now, coming to this particular time period, you have 7 to 8 years of career gap, right? So what I would suggest is you should start some kind of non-technical job for the time being, so that you can get some exposure. At least you'll get some financial earning at the end of the month, and whenever you get time, you can prepare for technical interviews, for software testing interviews. We are also conducting mock interviews, and you can share your CV at this particular email address. Mhm. So you can book the slot on the basis of TopMate. So TopMate is a tool which we have used as an interviewer scheduling purpose. So you can go on the TopMate and you can schedule a mock interview, and that will cost you less than 100 rupees. So you can also book a slot on TopMate for the mock interviews. If any kind of career guidance is required, then also you can book the slot for career guidance or resume review as well. Over here, Kumar, what you will have to do is, it has been 8 years. So as I have mentioned earlier, start with the non-technical job. And in the non-technical job, on the parallel, you can learn about technical things, giving testing interviews, because it will take time for you to get a job. And what I would suggest is, don't go to the MNC companies. MNC companies won't be hiring you with the career gaps. They will be hiring the people with the passed out in 2024 or 2023 year, right? So they will not be hiring career gap people. You will have to apply in startup companies wherein you can get good job opportunities. So would recommend you, first, to focus on non-technical job. Second is to focus on getting a job into the startup companies or small scale companies. Once you start with the small scale companies, be there for 1.5 year, and then you can go for a switch to the MNC company. By the time that career gap issue will be resolved, and you will have some 1.5 years of good explicit experience in software testing itself. So that will help you in getting the knowledge, in getting a further job as well, right? So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and stay tuned for more updates.